Now, I don't use the term crash out often. I just don't see the appeal to using the word. Um, but I feel like the word is needed for this video because Ilya Topuria is a genuine crash out. This guy, I mean, he really doesn't know when to stop. Uh, from going, from the whole, 18-0 thing before even fighting Volk to now, starting shit with like Dagestani fighters, basically all Dagestani fighters. This guy, I he's approaching Conor McGregor status. He really is. Hate him or love him, I got to tell you guys the facts. He's approaching Conor McGregor status. This guy is basically just about the Spanish Conor McGregor. He's got the national fan base behind him. He's got the striking. He's even got power. And his shit talk is pretty good. He's not as energetic as Conor, and he still needs a couple more wins against some big names to officially reach Conor McGregor status. But he's close. He's close. He is very, very close. I feel like he's just under Conor status. Like I said, the national fan base is behind him. He just needs a couple more wins against some big names and a little bit more energy. He's basically there. But anyway, the breaking news is he came to social media a couple times this week or last week. The first time, again, starting beef with Dagestani fighters. The second time, talking about how he could essentially beat the top 5 lightweights in the UFC all in one night. Two of the most crash out comments you could make as a UFC fighter. He's done it. Will he be able to back it up? That remains yet to be seen. You could say yes, given the way he knocked out an all-time great in Alex Volkanovski, but he's got a lot left to prove. He's nearly there, but he's got some left to prove. Islam Makhachev, is the center of his. He's basically the target that Ilya is going for. When Ilya started this beef, so essentially, Ilya wants to fight Islam. Ilya is starting this whole Dagestani beef to create a build-up so he can fight Islam, probably after he beats Max Holloway. Tell me that's not the most Conor McGregor shit you've seen. Come on. He's following the pathway of Conor McGregor. He's building it for himself, and he's succeeding in building it for himself. So, love him or hate him, he's nearly there. And I don't like him. I'm a huge Volkanovski fan, and it pains me every day that happened. It hurts to rewatch that fight. I don't even want to think about that fight. But I make this channel and I do what I do to give you guys the facts, to give you guys what I think is truly truthful, and that is truly truthful. Ilya's nearly there. And he very well could fight Islam Makhachev very soon. So I guess, I'll move into just addressing those two media takes one by one. So the first one, again, like I just said, he'll probably fight Islam. Will he beat Islam? If he walks through Max Holloway and he's got Islam up next, will he beat Islam? I think no. Conor wasn't able to beat Khabib. The Dagestani style is something that's unbeaten, and something that is truly, just truly unbeatable, or seemingly unbeatable. But it's something that is really, really strong, really, really effective, and scary if you're a striker that doesn't really know how to do shit on the ground. Ilya knows how to do stuff on the ground. His ground game is really good. That being said, Dagestani ground game is on a whole nother level. And look, I gotta tell you guys the truth. It really is. It really, really is. So it's gonna be a while before I will give like a fully in-depth talk about that. But again, I feel like Ilya is doing great for himself. It's a smart move to do that, to call out Islam, to start that whole beef with Dagestan. That's a smart move. Although I don't think he'll beat Islam, I think it's still smart. And then he talks shit about the top 5 lightweights in the UFC, and I feel like that really wasn't smart, because although I do feel like he's got a good chance against most of them, these are some legends. These are some big, big names who have done big, big things. And to say that you'll beat them all in one night, it takes balls, but I think it ain't really gonna bode well for you down the road, because that's starting beef. These guys are gonna see it, and they're gonna be like, oh, this guy's a big shit talker, talking about how he'll run through me and 4 other guys who are, on the same level as me in one night. Hell no. But anyway, it's good press. It's a good move. It's a smart move. From a fighter standpoint, it's a very smart move. It really is. It's setting up stories. It's setting up plot. It's developing plot. It's making fights, and it's what a smart fighter does. So props to Ilya. I feel like he's got more things to do, more things to prove, but he's steadily building. He's a powerful motherfucker, and he's smart. And he trains really well. This guy is getting the top treatment. I've seen some of his fight camp footage. Really amazing, next level stuff. Scary guy. I don't like him. I hope Max beats him. I don't think Max will beat him. It'll be a battle for a bit, but and I've said this for like 4 videos. I've covered the Ilya Max fight with 4 videos. I'll say it really quickly before I end this one, but once Ilya connects, man, if you let Ilya Topuria connect on you, you're going out. That's it. He's one of those guys where if he connects, you're going out. Alex Pereira, if he connects clean, you're going out. Same shit. I still wanted to bring this whole Ilya next level thing to light, because he is approaching Conor McGregor status, and what he's been saying is some smart shit, some entertaining shit, and he keeps doing it. So you gotta respect it. I'm excited to see what he does. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, comment, and let me know. See you guys in the next.